Grazie, Christian. Good evening, welcome everybody. It's such a beautiful spring night here in Berlin. It's conducive to an event that we do hope could be at the same time exciting, interesting, and also pleasant. Dear friends, professors, members of the science community, welcome to the embassy. Tonight we celebrate what has come to be a sort of a tradition for Italy, celebrating overseas through our embassies in the world, the Italian Research Day. This year, we thought it would have been particularly meaningful, important to choose May the 9th. It is a day when we celebrate Europe. All of us, we feel Europeans today. The Chancellor Scholz, delivered today a very important speech, an important address in Strasbourg in front of the European Parliament, stressing the importance of Europe, certainly for Germany, and it is the case for Italy. If there is an area where our two countries really have the same feeling, it's certainly when it comes to our approach to Europe. And speaking about that, certainly we are very proud that Europe devotes such a great interest and attention on science. We have been in recent years, which has been particularly challenging, how important science is to not just to make our life better, healthier, and safer, but also to stress the importance of facts, because facts matter. And this is particularly important in times when there are other reasons to approach reality or what is perceived as reality. Scientists and science tend to recall us that it's important to look at facts, and only after that we can make our own decisions, our own assumptions. This is an important moment for Italy. You know, we are embarked in the process of approving and enforcing our National Resilience and Recovery Plan, which is a plan that has been approved to make sure that our country, together with fellow members of the EU, are able to really jump ahead and recover after the difficult years of the pandemic. And science really has a very important role. Our national plan allocates more than 30 billion euro for education and scientific research. Over the next 4 years, 6.9 billion will be allocated to basic and applied research. And I don't have to tell you how important this is, since Italy, unfortunately, does not rank traditionally amongst the countries that invest important resources to promote science and research. 5 national centers, several territorial innovation ecosystems, and research and innovation infrastructures are being funded through this program. And the government of Italy's goal is to foster scientific process and engage our best skills. Our best skills working in Italy, but also the great important role that the scientific community of Italians working in Europe and overseas can play a very important role. International cooperation is of paramount importance, and certainly the cooperation between Italy and Germany is a priority. There are more than 750 individual agreements in force between Italian universities and their German counterparts. I was mentioned the very important role of our researchers and scholars. We are talking about 5,000 people that are of top quality, most of them in prominent positions, including more than 300 full professors in several universities. These are figures that testify to the importance of the Italian academic community working in Germany. by far, by the way, the largest foreign scientific community in this country. There are many activities, many programs. It is difficult for me to list all of them, and also I don't want to leave any aside. So I prefer avoiding entering into this name dropping. But what I can tell you is that our strong political determination is to further increase this bilateral cooperation. We are negotiating with the government of Germany a strategic plan of action that will make our already strong bilateral relations on much more solid ground. And certainly there is a very important role given to science and research to promote programs. I was mentioning the Italian community in Germany. We launched last year an important new adventure, a new endeavor, which goes under the acronym of SIGN, and this is a network of Italian scientists and researchers in Germany. Many of you present here are members of this important network. We will have an event later in the year to further enhance this great network of prominent scientists and researchers. We want to increase the bilateral cooperation because we do know that global competition is strong. And this is a moment when Europe is facing a real challenge of competitiveness. We know that there are other parts of the world who are really making enormous jumps forward, not just traditional partners like the one across the Atlantic, in Asia. So this is a moment for Europe not to lose ground. If we want to make sure that our system of values, our system of welfare, what we consider and deem important in Europe is able to be preserved and nourished, we don't want to lose ground. We want to compete. We want to show that we are able to really meet these very important challenges. And the secret of this is through science and research. So all of this is on the menu of this very important evening. Thank you very much to all of you for attending this event, but particularly I'm very grateful for the distinguished panelists who will create a lively discussion, exchange views, and all of them have so much to tell us. So I'm looking forward to hearing to you. Enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.